company is called Critical Mass Performance Group, and our show is called America. America is an exploration of democracy and freedom seen through the lens of the relationship of the United States and Poland, which goes back a very long time to the American Revolution. I think there are all sorts of reasons why this show is unique. It is theatrically unusual approach. A collection of stories that are interwoven in a kind of kaleidoscopic manner. There are some scenes that are text-based, and then it alternates with movement sequences. There's a lot of imagery, so there's a lot of poetry to the actual production. It reveals some unknown and kind of astonishing perspectives on our own history as well as the history of Poland. I hope the audience are provoked by the stories that our piece is telling and be curious about our own history and perhaps inspired to do better by the ideals of our country.
My name is Sean Kowalty, and I'm here with the Rogue Artists Ensemble.
And my name is Katie Polwall, and we are presenting Songs of Bilitis, written by me. Songs of Bilitis combines two different stories.
Both a real-life character, Pierre-Louis, and his imagined world of Pamphylia, where his made-up character, Bilitis, resides. This piece mashes together these two worlds in a way that is exuberant and ferocious and ultimately leads the audience on a completely imaginative journey into this point of contact between these two universes. Songs of Bilitis is the greatest work of counterfeit Greek erotica.
One part Inception, one part Moulin Rouge, and one part of Debbie Does Dallas. At the same time being none of those things. We want audiences to stop and think about the role of creation and imagination in our own lives and how we live in our own created universes and kind of the hugely dangerous but spectacularly beautiful nature of all of our own imaginations.
Hi, I'm Richard Alger, and this is Tina Crotus, and we're with Theater Movement Bazaar. And our production is Track 3, which is a new look at Chekhov's Three Sisters.
The show is about three sisters stranded in a provincial town, and it's also about longing for the past and confrontation with change. And in our version, it will be an existential extravaganza.
Last year we brought Anton's Uncles. Our new production is a continuation of this form and style of theater that we've been developing from the very beginning. So it has this original text involved, it has an emphasis on humor, it's highly physical, there's song and dance in it, and all of these elements collide together in our work, and you'll see the same kind of methods being used in Track 3.
With each show, we hope to progress further with the form that we're working in. Part of our mission statement is to reinvigorate theater for contemporary audiences. So we'd like them to be surprised and moved, and we'd like them to laugh, and we want them certainly to come back again soon and see more theater.
Hi, we are Lost Moon Radio, and the name of our show is Lost Moon Radio America. Our show follows a DJ, Jupiter Jack. He's sort of like a remnant from the 1970s freeform rock movement. And he works at a contemporary rock station that's recently been corporatized, and he is railing against that. But every time he plays a track, the sketches and songs you see performed by these 6 actors and a 4-piece band on stage. It's got a little something for everyone. Original sketches, there's original music that's all virtuosically composed. And on top of all that, there's a narrative thread that ties everything together.
We have a really integrated company where we perform, write, arrange, produce, direct, market, all within the confines of a really cozy circle where everyone's sitting cross-legged.
We're always looking for audiences to laugh. If they can, spend an hour with us and then feel good for an extended amount of time, that's our goal.
We guarantee you'll feel good for exactly 1 hour.
Exactly, no more, no less.
At least.
That's what we're getting.
At most.
Hi, I'm Matt McCray, and I am the director, writer, and producer of Eternal Vow, which is being presented by McCray Productions, which is just me. Eternal Vow is a high-tech sci-fi time-traveling drama about the evolution of the internet and man's search for enlightenment in the internet age. It's about telecommunication and the impact that telecommunication has had on us. It's got integrated media where video projections and multimedia concepts are woven into the action of the play so that live performers and pre-recorded or two-dimensional characters are actually having dialogue together. I hope that there's a lot to take away from my show. We all have, cell phones in our pockets and computers, Wi-Fi signals roaming the air. We're always so connected. What I would love for people to take away is to think about how their lives have changed as a result of telecommunication and of the internet, and think about whether or not it's a change for the better or a change for the worse. And I don't really think I have the wherewithal to judge that or to say if it's better or worse, but just to present the facts and to present what I think and let people to take away what they will.
I'm Mark Masterson, Artistic Director of South Coast Repertory. The Center Theater Group, South Coast Repertory, and La Jolla Playhouse will be collaborating for the first time in their collective histories on a project that we all are passionate about. When Radar LA presented the Spanish language production of Neva at Red Cat, a number of artistic directors expressed interest in doing an American translation. So we decided that rather than compete with each other to get the premiere of it, that we would collaborate instead. And so the way this evolved was that the public in New York commissioned the translation. They are doing their own production of it in January in New York City. And then the 3 Southern California theaters decided that we would do a co-production that would travel between our 3 theaters as a way of sharing the resources and making it possible for it to happen. Neva is about art, it's about life, it's about Chekhov as seen through the eyes of a Chilean playwright, but told in a highly theatrical, very simple and elegant, beautiful way.